Welcome in, everyone. We are here at the Cleveland Racquet Club for this week's 2021 Cleveland Challenger, first challenger here in the United States of the season. But it seems fitting that our first guest here is a semifinalist here this week, challenger title winner in South Africa early in the season, former Kalamazoo champion, and multi-time Cracked Interviews appearer Jenson Brooksby. Jenson, congratulations on your victories this week. Great to get to finally do this in person.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, finally nice to do it in person for sure.
Yeah, you saw me at my lowest. I was just covered in sweat in the gym, and I was like, hey, Jenson, it's good to see you. Good to meet you. I feel like that was a good first encounter for us.
It was, yeah, getting the gym work in, I see.
Yeah, I don't get to play on court every day, so I got to look good for these interviews. But More importantly, you are the star here of this interview today. 3 straight set wins for you this week. You knock off a fellow Kalamazoo champion, Zach Svider, round 1. You knock off Braden Schnurr yesterday. Today, it was 6-4 over Mike Redlicki, and we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but you were down 5-6, love 40 in the end of that first set, able to fight off a couple of set points. What did that do for you today, and then ultimately, what's have you playing such good tennis this week?
Yeah, definitely got a lot of confidence from being able to come back from that deficit in that game and win the first set. But I feel like the whole quality of the first set and then was high level from both of us, and I've just felt really confident since the last week in South Africa, and I've kept the momentum going here.
Mm-hmm. And when people watch you play, it's always interesting because nothing jumps out the way someone, you watch Mike Redlicki, 6'7", he hits the big serve, you're like, okay, I get it here. But I'm curious for you, as a California kid, I can't imagine you played a lot of indoor tennis growing up. What are your thoughts on going indoors here this week, and what has worked in your game thus far?
Yeah, I don't usually play indoors, but my strategy and what I'm trying to do out there doesn't really change whether it goes from indoors to outdoors or anything like that. But I got a good few days to prepare here though, because back home California it's not really too much indoors. But
yeah.
But I think I prepared well this week.
Mm-hmm. Word on the street is it's illegal to build an indoor facility in California. They're like, sorry, you're not allowed to do that. It's too nice outside. But
it seems like it.
Yeah, exactly. And for you now, and for our listeners who don't know, you dealt with an injury a lot of last year. I think it was a turf toe that kept you out pretty much of that entire college experience. And then we hit the pandemic, and so obviously you're 19 years old. You're looking to start your pro career, play a college season. You're not able to do that. How nice has it been for you, not even just the results, but to be able to get back on court here this year?
Yeah, it's nice enough. I'm happy to be playing and not dealing with injuries so far this year, and I'm happy to be playing. I feel like my level is good. My body's more ready for the pro tour than it was in 2019 or even last year, so I'm feeling confident all around.
Mm-hmm. And for you, first 3 full months as a touring pro, good 3 months, bad 3 months? What's the report card?
I'd say pretty good right now. I mean, a couple of weeks, weren't too great, especially the first couple tournaments back. But I'm not gonna be too hard on myself for that. And I feel like I'm getting my game better and just about improving every day, each week in the match situations.
No, I mean, clearly you have done that this week. And again, 3 straight set victories for you. You're now into the Challenger semifinal. Curious to ask because you're still only 20 years old. It's a deep week for you. Physical tennis in your 3 matches, despite them being straight sets. How's your body holding up? How are you feeling after playing now 6 weeks of consecutive tennis?
Yeah, I mean, body still needs to catch up, getting used to the matches again.
Sure.
I mean, pretty sore, but all good stuff. Nothing to worry about, and just time to go back to the trainer, and I'll be ready to go tomorrow each day. So I'm feeling good with every week so far.
Yeah, and again, your tennis has been spectacular of late. Well, looking towards this weekend and looking beyond it as well, you have a semifinal opportunity tomorrow, but then moving forward, we're still in a pandemic, and I imagine it's difficult to figure out what exactly you want to schedule for yourself. What do the next few weeks, few months look like as we transition from hard courts to clay?
Yeah, next week I'm going to Switzerland indoors, and then maybe Portugal the week after that out in clay. I haven't decided yet, and then I think there's 1 or 2 challenges in Florida in April, so I'd probably play those, and then just take it week by week, see what the schedule is.
Yeah, and we were talking about it a little bit before, so I may know the answer to this question, but still a good question to ask. French Open qualifying, that's something for a young player playing in the main draw of a slam everyone looks to do. You're about 260, 250, might be even above that now with this win today in the live ranking, so it's probably nice that you don't have to worry about the protected ranking as much anymore, but is that the immediate short-term target, get into French Open qualifying, go play over in Paris?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a good goal to play Roland Garros qualies, Wimbledon qualies. I mean, I'll be excited to play those and have my chances there, and yeah, that definitely something to look forward to.
How much grass tennis have you played?
I played once for like half an hour with my dad when I was 12. That's it.
Is it memorable at all? Were you like, oh, I've done it once as well. It was miserable.
Yeah, it was tough, definitely. The ball was staying really low. I remember back then. But yeah, it'd be really cool to play, though, this year. Yeah,
I feel like with your game as well, it could be fun. Could get a little funky for you. That would be an interesting
definitely.
one.
I actually think I do pretty well on grass, even. I don't know if other people might think that, but I think my game would honestly translate to grass pretty well.
Yeah, so. Well, this other person thinks it as well. So for whatever that's worth. But Jenson, again, a straight set win for you. Congratulations on the victory, and good luck in tomorrow's semifinal.
Thanks.